Hi, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is Elvire, and I'm here to help you connect the dots between mind and body and beyond. Very important. And I just want you to know right up front that everything that I'm going to be talking about is based on my life's experience and based on the mentors that I have trained with for some 40 years now. And I can't stop that. I'm just addicted to learning more about myself so I can be the example that you may learn something from, may pick up something from, a nugget. You know, becoming a widow and being a widow changes your life. Apart from the pain, the incredible pain in the beginning, I can only say it lessens. And even though I knew that my husband was dying because of cancer, it was still, I was sort of prepared, and I was preparing myself every day, but I was, sort of still caught off track when he really, wasn't there anymore. But here is the thing that I have learned now looking into serving widows. Too often, we as widows are forced into another role as a widow about what society expects from us. And it makes me sort of mad, angry in a way, that unfortunately too many fantastic, fabulous women are sucked into those myths about how we as widows now need to behave, do or not do. I mean, there are still cultures where you are expected to wear black for at least a year, and then your community gives you permission that you don't have to wear black anymore, but you can if you like to. Here's the thing. You came together for a reason. And the fact that your husband is gone doesn't mean that you are not allowed to live a vibrant, fantastic life. You're still, if you have children, you're still an example to your children and probably your grandchildren, but you're also an example to your surroundings, your environment, your friends, your family. So why would you wilt away and feel miserable? I know that my husband, my late sweetheart, he would, and he mentioned it a couple of times. He said, when I'm gone, honey, I just want you to continue on and have a great life. Enjoy yourself. Just, do something that you love to do. He said, I know what you're doing and you love doing it. So he said, continue on. Become bigger in it. Whatever it is you're doing. And so I was a coach. I was a hypnotherapist, metaphysical hypnotherapist, but now I'm focusing on widows specifically because I am learning everything, or not everything. I'm learning quite a lot about grief and the rules that we are supposed to be obeying. And I just go, did I do it right when Larry died? And I go like, I don't care what anybody thinks if I did it right or not. This is my life. And I honor and respect my late husband, the love we cherished for 25 years. And I don't care what anybody says. This is my life. We came together for a reason. We found each other. Absolutely blissful. That's and my finding Larry and Larry finding me was quite a whole story. It's actually a whole book because I was in Amsterdam and he was in California. So we met through a mutual friend. So that's a whole story, but it was meant to be because we had 25 years of sheer bliss. Not every day was just like walking on clouds, but on the whole, it was pretty darn good, our relationship. So don't feel that you have to obey the rules that your community, your culture dictates. You came here for your life. You came to express who you are. Don't let anybody curb you down, put you in a cocoon. And if you want to talk to me, direct message me. I'd love to help you, because I'm creating a lead magnet. I'm creating a workshop. Let me put it this way. I'm creating a workshop, and I would love to help you. I would love to help you accept who you are in your process, whether you just became a widow like last week, or you have been a widow for a couple of years now. For me, it's 6 years, almost 6, 5.5+ years. So, life is fantastic. Sure, the first half year was not easy. No, of course not. Do I miss him? You know what? I think about him every single day. I have a couple of pictures in my house. I look at him and I tell him I love him. The first thing that I do when I wake up is, honey, I love you and I miss you, but life is good. And so, life goes on in a fast lane. Why not? You came here to express yourself. His death, your spouse's death, is also a trigger for you to look at your own life and say, like, okay, I'm here. What can I do with my life? Not it's just like, yay, he's gone. And no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. But you're on a fork now. And you can choose to continue in the, I cannot do anything because this and that. Or you can say like, okay, my life is different now. It's a different chapter. What can I do with my life now that I love to express? Think about these kind of things. And you know what? I learned about the shame and the guilt and the feeling of disloyalty that so many women have because they don't know how to be happy. Or actually joyful. Joyful comes from the inside. Happy is from the outside. Buying a new dress makes you happy, but feeling who you are is joyful. So, you're not disloyal if you laugh and go to a party. The holidays are coming. Yeah. You don't have to hide away. People respect you for being a widow and still stepping into the vibrant life that is around you and wanting to participate. And they're all here to help you. I have my friends helping me, and from moment one, I had a woman who said, come on, let's get a pedicure now. Let's do something different. And then we go shopping. And we did. We didn't splurge, but I had a pedicure just to change your mind, to change, enjoy the stuff in life and don't feel guilty about it. And there is no shame about it. I have much, 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 much more to tell you, and I will continue on. So I appreciate your tuning in for today. But you know what? Just think about what I said. Just take a little baby step. Just think about a little bit of, okay, my life is different, but I'm not curbed in, I'm not cocooned in, that's the word. Don't forget I'm still a foreigner from time to time. So I can still create a nice life and blossom. It's different, but it's great. My life is different, but it's so wonderful. It's so wonderful, I can tell you that. Yes, absolutely. So I appreciate you very much listening to me. Do me a favor. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. Here's another thing that I wanted to remind you of. The longer you feel in your misery, you are also closing yourself off, not only from being happy again or joyful again, but in that not being who you are supposed to be, you are curbing, you are stopping your growth within you. What does that mean? You're growing every day, a couple of million cells in your body are dying. They need to be replaced. You got to keep that engine going. You say like, okay, my life is useless, I might as well die. No, 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 not at all. Not at all, not at all. You have life experience, whether it's short or whether it's longer, and you are there for somebody else to look at you and say like, wow, that's my example. So remember, the more you close yourself off, the more you stop your curb your healthy growth within your healthy body. Very important. I'll talk more about that later on. So I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will talk to you later this week again. Be well. Take care.